Good afternoon, class. My name is Tyler Jones. I chose my emergency preparedness video on flooding in South Florida. Anytime you deal with emergency preparedness, the best thing that you can do is be prepared, whether having, um, any exit routes, um, perishable food, water, medical supplies. I will get to that later. But if we know, let's just say a hurricane is coming, one of your best things to do is implement your exit plan prior to or immediately upon the notification. Uh, so that way, by the time the hurricane does hit land, it's going to be kind of too late with the high winds and the water or the rain just flooding our streets. It's not going to be as easy to go mobile as you would think. So you're going to be stuck uh, weighing out your options, waiting for people to come to you. So once you get the notice that there is a hurricane en route, do your best to go in the opposite direction. Um, 9 times out of 10, a lot of people in South Florida just like to stick it out. With that being said, there's different ways you need to go about having clean water. Having a water purification system in place is always good to have. An old trick that I've learned is to fill your tub up with water. There's not going to be any electricity. Toilets may not work. So there's different ways to be prepared. But having clean water is one of the most important things. Perishable foods, canned goods, things that you don't have to use electricity to make warm or thaw out to eat, straight from a can. In the military, we have meals ready to eat, MREs, it doesn't take anything, they're just ready to eat right there. These are things that you would have to be prepared in the event that you're stuck, inside your home. With that being said, you always want to have, at nighttime, you always want to have extra blankets around. You want to have candles so you can see, a flashlight, as many batteries as possible. Medication is another thing that I don't think people take that serious. When you're in your home and you're stranded, people only have enough till they go see the doctor for the next visit. If you're on, insulin, or you have to have your heart medication, or you're diabetic, anything of that nature, you want to have an extra supply in the event that you are stuck and stranded. Another thing that you have to look for in South Florida is just bandages, topical ointment for your skin in the event that you do get injured. Fighting through those winds, debris can hit you. Anything can happen at any given time. You always want to have a way to reach others, or have others reach you. Everyone should know that, within, let's say, your family, that everyone calls a certain person, or you definitely have to have a way to get through to someone. Internet communication will be down. So it's always good to usually, if you know this is going to happen, get together at a certain location and let everyone weather the storm, so that way you guys have enough food and supplies to get through together. When you're by yourself and you're unprepared, mentally it creates a huge strain on the person, to where it becomes just a very bad place to be at, And once the storm is over, not only were you in a bad place mentally during the storm, now you're lost and you have absolutely nothing, especially if you were damaged or hit hard. Mentally, that can take a toll on you, especially for the rest of your life. And hurricanes, they take out, cities' lives that do traumatically impact people. So if you're prepared in the beginning, you won't have to deal with the chaoticness in the end. Thank you.